Alright, y'all saw from the last video, this is the deck I went up against. Now, I play this game for content, and for this video, the content I want to do is, unfortunately, this. We're going to be playing this deck. As you can see, we're going to copy and paste.
Unfortunately, one of the biggest issues that I ran into was the fact that I not only didn't have one of the Evos, but I also didn't have one of the hero cards, so then I had to figure out a new idea. But let me not jump too crazy. Let's try this deck without one of the Evos and one of the heroes.
And that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing in this video. And I'm doing it for the content. So I really hope y'all are enjoying this, because I don't really enjoy playing very not skilled decks. It's not, you know what I mean? Like stuff that you just kind of place cards and you kind of just do whatever. You know. You feel me? Not the most excited for this, but it is what it is. Also, the whole, you know, I have a question. And I have to make sure I word it correctly. How does Supercell have their matchmaking? Can anyone know in the comments? How do they like match you up with people? Is it like genuinely random or is it random? Let me know. I'm genuinely very curious. I don't know. My last every single game I've played on Clash Royale has been very not random. Okay, so we're going up against Hole Grider, Witch Knight. Why did you place that? Oh my, okay. Nice, you know, spending 6 elixir to take out a witch is not really my cup of tea, but is what it is, you feel me? Ooh, that Tesla reach is very unfortunate. You know, I do know this. This account is on 10k trophies, so we are going up against 10k trophy sweats. But the reason I brought up the question is because every single time I play a new deck, I always go up against the exact counter. Do you know what I mean? Like, some people may think that's logical to play a new deck and go up against the exact counter for that deck. But for me personally, it doesn't really make sense. Because, like, why is one person always getting the better counter than the other person? You know what I mean? That was kind of my question of thought. Alright, well, luckily, we're doing a little bit of something here. Hit this. Hit this. I'm just going to start chucking cards and hoping for the best, because I think that's the only thing this game wants me to do. Yeah. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, nice. He has arrows. I mean, you would think, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would think. Alright, was log. I don't know how much I can place here. I guess, oh yeah, we're down like 1200 damage. This is not a fun start. Fireball! And I missed. Sick. Sick, dude. You know, if I were to pre-fire those fireballs, it'd probably do better. But I'm not that, you know, high of skill level yet to be thinking about pre-firing. I mean, I low-key do sometimes, but that's not something that you should have to do in order to win. That's not good. I can't play a Hog Rider because there's a Tesla there, and then the Evo Tesla's next, so I can't really do anything about that. Let's hit this. Well, Musketeer. You know, I think not having Royal Ghost is probably an unfortunate thing, too. I will say that's probably not something that's going to help us at all. At least we logged there, but that was unintentional. Let's... I guess. He has arrows, but we have to do something. Fireball. Yep. And then hit this. Yep. And then hit this. Yep. And then hit this. And then hit this. And then we can't really do anything about that, to be honest. Alright, we got to hit somehow. That's a lot coming to my tower, and there's not much I could do about it. Fireball? Work? Fireball works really well. Cool. I forget that's how that works. This is not good coming to my tower as we speak. I don't know how my cannon died there. What's... Ooh, I missed my fireball. That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I don't think I was going to win that. Wasn't a bad game, though. For someone who had no shot on winning that, we were pretty close to winning that. Okay. Game number 2. What is our guesses? What are we guessing? 2 defenses or 3 spells? Let's see. We go up against Black Dragons. All right. Dark Prince. That's a start. Okay, let's... Okay, let's... Alright, Muskie takes that out. Okay, Cannon's really good here. Okay. Let's see what building he does have. Let's see. He has... Mama Pekka. Okay, that's a start. Well, we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna skeletons. Ooh. Ooh. You know, Ice Golem wasn't in the best placement, but, oh, that's not good. You know, I triple click sometimes, if you can tell, just so the game knows what I want to do. Because I think sometimes, if you only click it once, it's like only asking your parents something one time, but they'll forget. So you have to ask them multiple times. That's my mindset on it. Maybe I'm just autistic. A lot of P.E.K.K.A.s in this deck. No, sick. Oh, no! That's not good. Oh, we got 2 hits. Okay, let's... What is he gonna play for that? What, Dark Prince? I thought the ghost wasn't, Yeah, see, as you can tell, I didn't think that far. Alright, well, let's play Ice Golem. I forget the Electro ability makes it so it goes to the person that got electrified. Didn't think that far, as you can tell. Alright, so we're down 1,200 damage on both towers. Let's... stay in the corner and hope for the best. No, we'll place a cannon. We're gonna... Solid. Solid. Hit that. I just... Like, bro, I just want to go up against a 4-year-old that just has Cheeto Puff fingers. That's all I want, bro. Because I'm playing a game to try and, you know, have fun. I thought that was, like, you know, not illegal in this economy, but I guess it is. Like, I guess it is in this economy to, like, just go up against some Cheeto Puff finger kid. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be fighting the Peterbot of Clash Royale. You feel me? I mean, this guy probably isn't over the age of 18, but, like, I think you understand, like, the skill-based matchmaking, not really skill-based matchmaking. You feel me? Aw, he's giving me a kiss. That's cute.
As you could tell, this has really become an issue. So now I'm going to try and see if I can actually get the Evos and the heroes that I need.
Do we have gems? We do have gems. Let's go to the classic challenge and actually be able to use some cards. Because, obviously, we don't have more Evos than 1. And our deck is looking awful. So let's go to Grand Challenge. We'll get gems. And we'll paste. There we go. So we'll actually have stuff to use, which will actually maybe be helpful because we're missing 2 out of the 3 cards that make this deck. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. I love how ironic it is. I said how easy this deck is. Let me add for... This deck's only easy when you have the actual cards for the deck. So Hero, this card is broken. So is Evo Ghost. Actually, Evo Ghost is balanced. Hero, this is not. But you know what would be balanced? If we went up against a balanced deck. That would be dope. Because we're not going up against anything near balance. Okay, what is going on with these just absolute spam of decks? Ooh. Nice. I do want to log that, but I also don't at all. Alright, so we're down 1,000 damage. Lovely. Okay. He's playing Princess in this deck. Let's musky that, hog that. Yep, lovely. And you just... What? Now, I kind of want to just reflect a minute there, as you could tell, because there's not really much I could do other than trying to summarize a bit of a